We all have encountered the need to convert currencies, whether it is for travel, online shopping, or international transactions. But have you ever wondered how currency converters work behind the scene? In this video, we will take a fun and educational journey into the world of programming by building our own very simple currency converter using Python. So imagine being able to create a tool that can convert amounts between the different currencies just like the one you see online. Well, this project is designed to be accessible and easy to understand even for those who are new to programming. We'll walk through the code step by step, explaining each part in simple terms. By the end, you will have a working currency converter that you can run in Google Colab, which is a popular online Python environment. So whether you are a coding enthusiast or just curious about how technology works, let's dive in and create our own currency converter. So let's get started. So this is the Python code which will implement a simple currency converter. This converter will allow users to convert an amount from one currency to another using predefined exchange rates. We will use basic input-output operations to interact with the user. You can try this code directly in the Google Colab. Here the step 1 is to define a dictionary to store the exchange rates. Then the step 2 is to create a function to display the main menu, where it will first print a welcome message, then it prints the menu options. Then after this it prompts the user to enter a choice and stores the input in the variable. After this it returns the user's choice to the caller. In this step 3, we will create a function to convert from US dollar to the another currency. Here it checks if the target currency is in the exchange rates. Then it calculates the converted amount by multiplying the amount in US dollar by the exchange rates. Then it prints the converted amount. If the target currency is not in dictionary, it prints an error message. Step 4 is to convert from the another currency to the US dollar. So here it will check if the source currency is in the exchange rate dictionary. Then it calculates the converted amount by dividing the amount in the source currency by the exchange rate. Then it prints the converted amount, and if the source currency is not in dictionary, it prints an error message. The step 5 is to make a main function to run the currency converter. So here it will start an infinite loop to keep the converter running until the user chooses to exit. Then it calls the display menu function to display the menu and gets the user's choice. If the user selects the option 5, it prompts for the amount in US dollar and the target currency and calls the convert USD to other function. Then if the user selects option 6, it prompts for amount in the source currency and the source currency function and calls the convert USD other to the USD function. So if the user selects option 7, it prints a goodbye message and breaks the loop to exit the converter. If the user enters an invalid message, it prints an error message. Finally, it creates a step 6 where it runs the currency converter. Basically, this is the entry point of the program where the currency converter simulation begins. So let's run this code in the Google Colab. We want to convert some amount that is the $99 into the Indian rupee. Yes, it has worked. Let me try some more amounts. So let me try this 88 JPY, and it has done it. And I want to come out of this code, so I will write the 7 and the code has stopped working. And that's a wrap. Building our own currency converter using Python has been a fun and educational journey. We started with basic understanding of how currency converters work and gradually built a functional tool that can convert amounts between different currencies. So by breaking down the code into simple understandable steps, we have made this project accessible to anyone regardless of their programming experience. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced coder, I hope this project has shown you the power and simplicity of Python in creating practical and useful programs. You can now run this currency converter in Google Colab and even expand it with additional features like real-time exchange rates or more currency options. Keep exploring, keep learning, and happy coding. Thank you.